As investor behavior changed and more people are looking to places like Europe as a place to invest?
So if you look at Europe, there's a lot fewer private equity firms that are putting capital to work in Europe. So the entry PE multiples that you can buy a company at in Europe is much lower than it is in the US. In the US, we always had this term, there's too much money chasing too few deals. But that's not the case in Europe. If you go to Asia, it's even more pronounced. So you look at Asia and ex-China. Asia controls 45% of global GDP, 45%, right? And I think it has roughly 60% of the world's population. But there are very, very few private equity companies that do buyouts in Asia. And you have a highly fragmented market with good multiples and entry points to get into Asia. When people talk about Europe and they say, well, I don't know if I want to invest in Europe, historically we haven't had a good experience there. I say, well, okay, you probably haven't had a good experience in the public markets in Europe because they have underperformed the public markets in the US. But when you look at private markets, the private markets in Europe have significantly outperformed and they've done extremely well.
We're going mainstream.